Now at 5:30, who could ever forget this? The balloon release disaster over the city. If you don't remember this is when 1.5 million balloons were released in downtown. It was a world record attempt that did not go as planned. First Terminal Tower was swarmed with balloons. Then as they came down, they even caused car crashes. Now, nothing as dramatic as this has happened since 1986, but releases, they still happen.
Sure do. So today, Cleveland took another step forward in joining Toledo as the only cities in Ohio to outlaw those large releases. Jordan Vandenberge explains officials say the reason's twofold: to protect the environment and to protect city infrastructure.
Some people might think that just one balloon in a lake of this size might not cause any damage to the wildlife nor the environment. But wildlife experts would tell you otherwise, because they've seen the problem year after year after year. What goes up must come down. And when it finally does...
There's some balloon string right there that came from a herring gull.
Wildlife rehabilitation specialist Tim JASINSKI has to contend with the fallout.
It's a huge problem, and what I've found talking to the public is many people don't realize it's trash.
When people think of balloon releases, chances are they think of the unmitigated disaster that was 1986's Balloon Fest. But as much of a spectacular failure as it was, officials say it's the smaller balloon releases, the ones you don't hear about, that continue to cause issues. And it's more than just hot air.
These mylar balloons get stuck into our utility lines. They end up knocking against our transformers, or they just have to hit the connectors in one certain way and cause power outages. We've seen this as an increase in the utility department.
The Cleveland City Council is another step closer to banning balloon releases of 10 or more balloons through legislation that passed out of Safety Committee.
New section 613.16, release of balloons.
Between 2016 and 2018, nearly 20,000 balloons or balloon pieces were discovered during cleanups of Great Lakes beaches. Each and every one of them could be a death sentence for wildlife.
Grab a balloon and swallow it thinking it's food, and the lines attached to it, the string, and then that causes intestinal issues, and but they also get wrapped into it.
JASINSKI says he and the Lake Erie Nature and Science Center have worked tirelessly to educate the public on the harm of balloon releases.
Most of the time it's for a mourning of someone. So it's a very sad situation. They lost a family member, a loved one. And so, when you try to educate about, hey, that's not the right thing, it's the worst time to do that.
This is a good start. I think 10 or more stops what we would consider balloon releases in the city of Cleveland.
Sent skyward or left on the ground, balloons are still trash, JASINSKI says, and he hopes to see fewer go up and fewer come down in the future.
This is an obvious, quick, easy way to help.
Under the ordinance, violators would be subject to a $150 fine. In Cleveland, Jordan Vandenberge, News 5.